obviously you said you never gonna speak to Phaedra again. No shade, no tea. Don't want to push too hard, but do you think there's any way that she could get you to look her way again? Has she ever tried to reach out?
No.
She never tried to reach out?
No.
Because she know.
No, it's there's no reason for us to communicate it. We've been in the same room before, but there's no reason for us
and
to
communicate. And you guys just, you kind of just avoid, or not even avoid, but just,
we just don't interact. We just don't speak. I mean, not disrespectful. I don't come in cussing nobody out and that. We just, you stay your way, I stay my way. I don't feel the need to fake it for the world in that situation. Yep. I feel like I see people online trying to change what happened. Obviously, y'all did not watch the show. Y'all did not really pay attention to what happened.
Yeah.
And I do not care to re-explain it. I do not care to bring it up no more. If y'all, if people feel how they feel, I feel I ain't changing. So.
You were also really vocal about Kenya Moore, like supporting her, and how they were disrespecting her in the promos, and
well, here's my thing. Everybody was like, oh, why would you say it? Here's my thing. That's my girl, and I think people don't understand friendship. Y'all don't understand that my friend could be wrong or do something that's not tactful or whatever, but I can still have a conversation with her separately and not have to drag her publicly about something that she did when, whatever. So at the end of the day, I do feel like, and after it's played out, it was wrong on both sides. And I just kind of felt like, you can't take one off and not take the other off. I felt like that was wrong. You know what I mean? And y'all can disagree with me, but that's how I felt. And I'm definitely going to support my girl and say they didn't even give her the opportunity to come back and apologize. Everybody else got the chance to come back and apologize,
Yeah, yeah.
So, why she don't get that chance?
Now she gone with the win fabulous.
Well, she's still fabulous.
Now, why would I go back to that old school?
I feel like if other people win, get to blow back on their husband, need to blow back on that too.
Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on, party crashers? All right, honey, did y'all see that video? I know you did. In this video, we have to talk about 3 situations. Bravo is getting sued by one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta husbands or ex-husband, Wendy Williams. Honey, she is speaking out. She says she don't even want to do her gossip radio anymore. She want to tour, and she want to tell the world how they have been mistreating her, okay? And also, we have to talk about Kandi. Y'all just saw that video. Kandi is pretty much saying that, listen, Kenya and the other girl, Phaedra, they are not on the same level when it comes to her. She says she will always defend Kendra because that's her girlfriend. And I understand. Hell, if that was my girlfriend, my family members, I'm always going to ride for my people too. I'm going to ride for my party crashers, okay? And I feel you. I think Kandi is real for that. And a lot of people, they fail to mention that. They just want to act like everything is so fair and, I'm going to treat everybody the same. Bullshit. They don't even treat their kids the same. So if you guys did not know, a long time ago, Phaedra conspired with Portia to have these nasty rumors about Kandi. She was saying that Kandi was trying to get Portia in a room to essay her and do some nefarious stuff from her, doing like some sexual ritual stuff in those dungeons, and she did this whole big conspiracy that was full of lies, slandering Kandi's name. And you would think Phaedra, she's a whole mom, and at her big age, why would you push out conspiracy? You making money, just stick to your own storyline. Isn't her life interesting enough dealing with picking a man like Apollo and all that drama? I mean, she has a lot of stuff to, think about and to talk about versus to create some false narratives like that. And shout out to Kandi. Her restaurant may not been the best, but I hear she is a hard-working Black girl, and I salute that. Go ahead, Kandi girl. I'm so happy for her. She has came a long way, okay? So that's what's going on. Do you guys blame Kandi or not for being biased? I would be biased. Everybody is not created equally, okay? Everybody. I am biased with my own parents. My mama is my favorite parent over my father, okay? So, I have favorite cousins. Yeah, every cousin's not created equally. I got favorite siblings. I got favorite everything. So I feel Kandi on that. So I also want to go up here and see what they're saying out here in these YouTube streets about it. So if you guys can look at me here. Kandi is such a terrorist, a Taurus. We don't deal with you. You are literally, sorry, the mic is not even in my face. You are literally dead to us. We can literally walk right past you and keep it moving. We love Phaedra. I like Phaedra. Kandi was a bad friend in that situation. Why forgive Portia though? Okay, Kandi is the best. I still love Phaedra. Okay, so just by reading these comments, people have their favorites. Just like they're accusing Kandi of having her favorites, people have their favorites with Phaedra, and no matter what Phaedra does, they're gonna like her. But let Phaedra bring up some conspiracy about you and push out some lies that is damaging to your reputation that you really do not like. You don't appreciate it. I think you have a different tone, but some people, they don't see certain rumors as big of an issue, and you cannot determine if it's going to affect that person like it's going to affect you. We all are different. Hell, that rumor could have really affected Kandi mental health, and if somebody put that rumor on you, you probably like that rumor. You probably don't mind that rumor. We all different. So don't play on nobody's name like that. And I feel like Kandi has every right to protect her peace, because at the end of the day, it's about protecting her peace. Is Phaedra going to protect her peace? Hell no. She's going to add stress to her peace. So they're too grown. I mean, they are half of 100 years old. They should know better. We're still talking about like they are kindergartens or high school. I mean, rumors and pushing conspiracies and all this bullshit. This is something high school people do. These are grown ass women. So I have no sympathy for Phaedra. I'm all on Kandi's side, blocking that hoe, not talking to that hoe. I feel the same way with some of my whole past. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. If I'm in the same room, bitch, I'm not looking at you. I'm not talking to you. Act like I'm not here and you do the same. Why do I have to, why does Kandi needs to acknowledge her, I guess people feel like because Kandi, you hold more of the cards. Well, then you should have known not to come for a bitch like me, okay? We not on the same level. You should have known your rightful place, ho. So now you feel it. So hopefully you would never pull no shit like that on somebody else again. Lesson learned. So that's how I feel about it. So let's go to Wendy Williams. Let's see what's going on with her. Let me pull this up here. Give me 1 second. Where's the Wendy Williams piece when I need it? All right, here it go. It says here, sources claim Wendy Williams reportedly does not want to return to TV, like I told y'all, but wants to tour the country to expose the abuse, the guardianship system. Instead, she wants to maybe do a panel, okay? So that is what she wants. I don't think she's going to get her wish. I mean, she's been wanting so much these past years and she ain't getting shit, right? So what are people saying about this? They says, I wouldn't mind her doing a podcast. I understand. I hope she gets justice too. Don't trust nobody, Wendy. Duck off the YouTube. We will watch. She have a bigger impact on TV though. Bring back Ricky Lake, man. All right, so just people random off how they feel, they in their feelings. How do I feel about it? I feel like every good thing comes to an end. I just think that this is Wendy Williams' end. Everything that goes, go up must come down. Everybody have their time, and I think people, they don't like change. They don't like evolution. They don't like, oh my goodness, a star has fallen. Every star will fall, In 100 years, none of y'all gonna be here. Let's just keep it a bean, okay? It's gonna be 100 different humans roaming the world with different perspective, different minds, and the things are gonna change, and that's just how it's gonna happen, so on and so forth. All right, and we love that. That's evolution. I know I love change. I love the future. All right, so let's move on to the next case out here. Oh my goodness, let me bring it up. Give me a minute. Where is the case? Okay, so here it is. This is the husband or ex-husband of a wife of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he claims that Bravo filmed his daughter without his permission, and I guess he wants a payday. So let's listen and see what he has to say about this. Are you guys ready? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here and comment because I want to see what you guys have to say about this.
Oh, just to catch up. But the truth is, Kelly doesn't want resolution. She wants to keep me down because without that storyline, she loses her platform. And Bravo, your hands are not clean. You gave airtime to lies that you knew could not be sustained. You put my daughter on national TV without my permission. You built a storyline that destroyed my name from entertainment. This is defamation. It will not stand. So today, I inform the world I intend to sue every party that's played a role in this part. Those who withheld my children, who stole my money, who illegally held my home proceeds, who ran hearings without jurisdiction, and abused their public offices, and who profited off lies. To my children, Chance, Chester, and Chassis, hear me clearly. I love you. I have never left you. I have fought for you every day, in every courtroom, every filing, and every word I speak. No matter what you told, no matter what you've seen on TV, your father always loved you and always will. To my supporters, this is bigger than me. This is about accountability, integrity, and justice. What happened to Rockdale should have never happened to a man, another father, or another family. My silence is over. The truth is heard, and today is just the beginning.
Hey, this is Chad, Van Horn Law Group. We are.
Right, so I want to know, what do you guys think about that? Comment, let me know. I'm going to look in the comment section here. First, I'm going to get this white guy off the screen. All right, I'm going to plug it back up here. All right, so let me see what the people are saying about this. And how do I feel about it? I really don't have any feelings about it. Is he want to come from Bravo because they didn't ask for his permission? Possibly so. I mean, he is the parent, but if they have the mother permission, I mean, I don't know how that works. Not my problem. That's how I feel about it, girl. Okay, it says he said he don't ever pay child support. I mean, all right. The kids ain't even want to take to school. The kids he ain't want to take to school. Boy, shut up. You don't even take care of them kids. Them kids says that. All right. So a lot of people are just saying that he don't take care of the kids. He's not really active in the child life. However, if he has, like y'all said about Cardi B and Offset, you guys said, well, if Cardi B is married, then that's his kids. That also means that Offset is going to have full rights. So if these are his kids, no matter if he's a bad father or a deadbeat father, not paying child support, don't he still have a legal right? Because those are his kids. So he does have rights to those kids, no matter how you want to see it or no matter what the kids say. I'm not sure. You guys look it up, but I would assume that he still have rights. So you can just take the nigga rights away. All right. Well, comment. Let us know what you guys think about this. I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Smooches. Mwah.